Alright, so we're here at our house, real quick. We're doing other things today, but I'm just gonna do the sign challenges. Alright, no one came up with any sign challenges. There was no comment, so this is just gonna be named the F Mansion. And this over here is still up for vote. I'm gonna give this one a little longer, see what you guys say. Yeah, just leave your comments. And whoever puts the best comment, and even if you're only the only commenter, your video, or not your video, but your post will be a thing. Alright, so a little bit after I got done recording the other night, I came back on and I started like mapping out regions where I wanted to start building certain things. One of the first things, as you can see where I dug out here, I removed some land. One of the first things, that isn't going to be the first thing, but it will be one of the things that we end up building is a harbor. With the Greeks, they had, their big thing was ships and, exporting and importing and all that good stuff. So I'm going to put a harbor here. It's just off the coast of the ocean. Then there's another one, I believe, if I'm correct. Yeah, there's another one right here. This one kind of leads towards, I guess, a river type thing, and yeah, so, the other thing that we're gonna build, and there's a few of them, and this is just some stuff that I could think of. Right here, this region here, is going to be, like, the market. There's gonna be a bunch of buildings here. It'll probably be, like, one of the last things that we end up building, but yeah. The next thing is gonna be this, all the way up here. This is where the temple will be, and I know what you're thinking, this tiny little thing. No, I'm clearing land out up here to make it, so don't worry. Another thing that's going to be here, because that's one of the other things, they were big on worship of their gods, and there would be multiple temples, but I'm only going to put one. I'm not sure which god I'm going to dedicate it to. You know what? Let's make that another thing on here. You guys can leave a comment on which god you want to be represented in this, and I'll do my best to represent them. Anyway, another thing is this bank. Money system was invented in Rome, I believe. So, but they still were like kind of close. So yeah, there's going to be a bank here. The thing that we will be starting today, which is going to be kind of fun, is a sawmill. Yep, we're just going to put it out here in the middle of the woods. It makes sense to me. Anyway, so I'm going to fill in some land here, and then I'll be right back. Real quick, guys. I was filling in land, I took a fly around, and this is actually going to be where our, like, mine is going to be, our quarry, so to say. We'll put that here, and since you got this, like, thing down, it'll be pretty cool. Anyway, so I'll be right back. I was also just trying to observe the land here, and I'm happy I seen a jungle, because I'm going to use jungle wood and for a certain object, and I just wanted to make sure. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Alright, so I got to thinking about the only type of wood that we're not going to have in this is going to be spruce wood, because spruce wood you get from winter biomes, and there is no winter biome anywhere near here. So, oh shoot, it's getting dark time. Oh yeah, I'm also going to start trying not to cuss as much in my Minecraft videos, because I want these to start becoming more child-friendly. I don't just want 25-year-olds watching my videos. I'd like maybe the little kids to be able to watch them. Anyway, guys, I'm going to sleep real quick, and I'll come back when I'm over there. Alright, guys, we're here. So, I'm going to now start building. We're going to build this out of wood. I mean, I find that, like, a lot of, like... Okay, and I want to make this clear. This is not so much a sawmill, because saws aren't going to really be in this, but that's what I'm going to call it, is the sawmill. For now, because you guys are going to be able to name it. Just for future reference, I'm going to leave most of the signs blank until you guys actually name them, because I want to give incentive. I don't want you guys to feel like, oh, if we just wait long enough, he's actually going to do something fun. I want you guys to help influence us, because this is just not my series, this is yours as well. Okay, let me see how even this came out. 2-door. No, 1 door. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2 door. Yeah, okay. So, this is not very big. I was hoping for something bigger. That is what she said. Let me see here. We can always build further back. I don't know why I destroyed these, but whatever. Just take this all the way to the back. And I'll fill in the land later. Don't worry, this will all be fixed. It'll probably be fixed off camera. Boom. Alright, so I'm gonna pile this up just so you can see the lay of this, and then I'll give you guys the details on the inside. Be right back. Alright, so this is what I got so far. I'm gonna now start putting in just like the floor. I do have an idea for this floor. It's gonna be stone, and it's gonna be this stone brick, and every other place I'm going to put in some cracked, because this is going to be a place of work. And where there's a place of work, there's a lot of heavy foot traffic and, you know, trees being dragged across the ground and things being dropped and, you know, it's just going to be some wear and tear every now and then, like, just every few places, just add something like this, and maybe over here in the corner. Yeah, see, this already looks really good. That's why I liked using this cracked. And the mossy goes great with it too, whenever you actually do use it. It can look really nice as well. That should do. Oh, let me fly up and look, see how good that looks. Let's put one like right here. Screw it. There, that's perfect. Okay, so now when I come back, basically this whole thing is going to be filled in. I'm going to have some other details added. Yeah, or I'm going to let you see the final main details, but the other crap will just be filled in. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so this is going to be that was the last cut that I'm going to do, and we are back. So here is basically the finished, almost the finished inside. One thing that I do have in here is the fact that these, I have the torches in here because this is a sawmill and not a house. So therefore, they wouldn't spend as much money on the lighting like they did in our house with the, you know, glowstone and everything. I did those all around it so you can see it a little bit better outside. Now, in each one of these, there's going to be an item frame. Ouch, this one's kind of in a tough spot, so I'll put it there. Can I open it with these there? Okay, make sure. In each of these, there will be the different kinds of wood. Let's say this is planks. Parallel to that will be its log. Alright, and then on the outside here, sorry that won't be the last cut, I'm going to cut to show you the finished product. And then out here, every now and then, I'm just going to have like a couple of logs placed down, you know, something like this. And then, you know, just kind of go around with it. But, you know, have it mixed up somewhere. You know, just make it look cool. So, I'll be right back. This is the last cut, I promise. Alright guys, I'm back. So you can see it's raining. I know I hate it when it rains. It makes everything look like shit. But as you can see, everything here's done. You know, I got all the wood laid out on the outside. Sort of like the freshly cut stuff, I guess you could say. Sorry, I just hit my mic. Then on the inside, I filled in all these with all the appropriate stuff. And okay, making sure. Then I laid out some of this stuff. You can see I kind of tried to make them, what's the word, anatomically correct, I guess you could say. The birch is usually the shorter trees, so I made those only like 3. This is usually the medium sized, so I made about 4, and then this is usually the big one, or jungle is usually really tall, always is really tall, so I made it, you know, yeah. So yeah, that's basically the sawmill, and I pretty much hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Been putting in a lot of hard work. You have no idea how long this actually took. It was with all those cuts and everything. But anyway, this is the sawmill. And once again, I shall get out a sign. And you guys can name the sawmill. So your sign challenges are the, let me think, one of them is the archery thing, and you have this. Then the only other thing you have to decide is what Greek god, it has to be a Greek god, okay? What Greek god you would like me to dedicate this temple to, okay? So please leave your comments. It's really helpful. Please like. That's something else I really need. I need some likes. Recommend stuff to your friends, you know, come watch his videos. I'm going to try and make these more entertaining. So I'm trying to do the cuts and cut out all the boring crap. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a really good day. Well, yeah, really good day. Love you guys. Peace out.